so many women that come to me, they say, "What do you do to look more youthful?" Of course, I eat well, I exercise, I get good sleep, I take good care of my skin, drink lots of water. Those to me are the foundation. But I do
Yeah.
get laser. The lasers to me, like I said, I started off with the Fraxel laser years ago because of acne, but then as time went on, I would, do the IPL or I would actually keep doing the fractional laser for uh, building collagen naturally. And then most recently, a couple years ago, I had Morpheus 8, which I saw incredible results with. What do lasers actually do? Because to me, I feel like it's a more natural way of rebuilding collagen and keeping more of a youthful appearance without, I don't do fillers. I've done Sculptra, but
Yes.
in the past, it's been probably about 5 years, but talk about why they're so beneficial.
So lasers, well, first, why do we even do lasers, right? Your
Right.
skin is your visual certificate of health. That's why people do so much makeup, right? Because they're trying to make it flawless, even in complexion, trying to hide lumps and bumps, trying to minimize the appearance of lines and wrinkles, trying to make it look as smooth and as radiant as possible, right? So that's ultimately the goal with any of these interventions, whether it is makeup or skincare or lasers. Now, lasers, I would think and agree that are probably the most effective when it comes to addressing ailments of the skin, whether it's shrinking your oil glands to improve the appearance of acne because you don't want to maybe do Accutane, or whether it's to close off blood vessels that no topical skincare is ever going to effectively do for the long term. So whether it's treating your rosacea, right, or those pesky blood vessels that form around the nose. So when you eliminate these things, your skin looks more even in its tone. And then you're perceived as looking healthier. But of course, there are side effects we've noticed from lasers, which is that the skin looks a little more youthful and it looks a little bit more radiant when you do things to address the brown or the red. And so with that, we started applying it also to resurface or to smoothen out wrinkles or to remodel acne scars, which is what you did, because we realized that the laser is delivering a certain amount of heat, some more effectively than others, that release something in our body called heat shock proteins. And those proteins actually promote the building blocks of new collagen to form, healthy, youthful collagen to form. And so there's no microneedling device that can create that heat shock protein. There's no topical skincare that can do it. It has to be heat from a laser, but it has to be a certain amount of heat that's going to create enough of those heat shock proteins to create a meaningful result. So now you have improvement in redness, pigment, lines, wrinkles, and your skin looks smoother in complexion